So, hi guys. One of you asked me to explain the structure of playbook and how to write the playbook properly. So, basically, if you can see, this is the structure of playbook. If you are going to see it in Ubuntu, uh, I'll just show you the Ubuntu's the structure of it in Ubuntu also. Let it get load. So basically, these are the common things which will be in a playbook file. Name is or the attributes which will be in a playbook file. Name is for describing the task or the playbook file's name, what it has to be doing. Host is where the playbook will be hosting, like the target system where this will be running on. So if it is on your local host, in on your local PC, then it is local host. If it is on a web server, then it will be web server, or if it is on a website or anything, also it will be a web server. So it is for host. Become, this become is used to give you privileges like admin privileges basically, so task with pseudo privileges. And then vars is used for variables which will be used within the playbook. Vars will be for the variables which will be there within the playbook. And tasks are list of tasks to be executed, or the list of actions that would be for executed. And then handlers are, these are special attributes which will run the task only when it is notified, otherwise it will not be uh, it will not run the task. So in Ubuntu, if you can see here, let us create let us open the last thing, deploy rt dot yml. It's deploy rt, sorry. So you can see that this is for the eighth program, and the structure of jar is something like this. I'll see if you can increase the size. Well, I'm not able to increase the size of this. I hope you can see this. So this is the structure. The name should be down. So when you are typing, you will see something like this red thing if you are not given any of, if you are given a space and there is nothing later, because that shows it's an error. So for this, we will give the explanation for this one first, 8th program. So you can see that these two are the same things. So this is the line, this one says that it will mark the beginning of the YML document. So I had given artifact built by Jenkins, artifact built by Jenkins. So the I have a small mistake here, there is a typo, so it is giving here. So this name is to describe the purpose of this playbook, whatever this will be doing, the task as I said. And then here the host is as local host, which means that this playbook will be running on the local machine, like your PC. And then become true, as I told you, this become true is used for granting privileges or like sudo. So if you can see here, it is been given as become is true, so it will run the task with elevated privileges. And then the tasks, what are the tasks that has to be done? Notice that all of these are in a single line. It means there is one tab space between these. If you can see the white thing, I will go to H. There are two tabs here, one tab. There will be two backspaces but one tab space. So the indentation is very important. The indentation should be proper, otherwise it will throw you an error. It will say that offending line seems to be there, so be careful of this. After task, there should be another tab space and start with the name of the task. copy jar to deployment folder. It's not yo, it's to. I'm sorry for the typo. And this is artifact. This is copy jar to deployment folder. Sorry for the typo again. So what it is it will be giving the description of the task or the name of the task. Next one is copy. What is copy is, since in 8th program we'll be deploying this, we have to copy the jar deployment from source to destination. So src is the source and it will be having the path of the jar file wherever it is there, the source path, and then destination will be the destination path where the jar file should be copied. So this is for the 8 programs one. You can see it here. Uh, be careful that the indentation should be proper. Name and copy is in one tab, and then under copy is source and destination. If there is one more thing, it will come out of this, but in line of copy. If there is another task, it will the hyphen symbol should align with this hyphen symbol. If you are coming out of if everything is done, then you will be back to this indentation. So follow the indentations. Now control O, enter, control X. So this is for the uh, 8th one. Now for the 7th one. Now for the 7th one, this is the first playbook that we'll be doing. It is a basic playbook file. So the okay, so the what do you say, the structure will be same as before, but the only thing is you will not be giving too many things here. Since this is a basic playbook file, we will be giving name, which will describe the name of the uh, playbook, and then host where it will be running, task, what is the task to be doing. The name of the task is to print a message. What this debug does is it will use the module debug module from Ansible to print messages to the console. So if you are going to have to print any, if you have to print any messages in the console, you will be using the debug module. The next one is message, and the actual message that has to be printed. So I have given here hello from Skylove 7. This is the message that I wanted to be displayed. So this will be displayed here. So this is for the first playbook of 7th program. And for the second playbook of 7th program, we will be creating a directory. Sorry, this is directory. This will be creating a directory. So this line indicates that the playbook has been started, much like the doc type HTML for the HTML file, or the uh, yeah, like hash include stdio.h for c, or hash include s for that. It stays in the starting of the program. It's simple as that. But yeah, this is much like the doc type HTML. So it says that the start of a document. It indicates the start of the document. After this, name, create, what is the name of the playbook. This is for creating a dictionary. Where is it running? Localhost. Gather facts false. See, if there are some execution system, like there will be some facts in the system which will have to be executed. It will be happening in all the playbooks. So if it is not required for us, then we can give it as gather facts is false. What it will do is it will skip collecting the system facts, and it will speed up the execution, because collecting the system facts takes time. And then task, what is the task that we'll have to perform here? The name of the task is creating my test directory. So after this task, we will have given Ansible built-in file. What is Ansible built-in file is? It is a module which will built-in module which will call the file module, This model is used for managing the files and directories, whatever files that will be created or deleted, all of it will be managed by this model. Next one is path. What is the path where you want to create this directory? So specifies the location where directory will be created. So path will be, you can give it anything, but we need this temporary files in a folder called tmp or in a directory called tmp. So we will be giving that path like this. And then state is directory. So if we are giving like this, there are, if it is not a directory, if we don't give the state as directory, it might create a file or it might create a folder, we wouldn't know, and that could create a problem for us later on. So state directory will ensure that the path you have given is directory, but then again, if that path doesn't exist, it will create it. So this is for the second playbook of the seventh program. Hope you understood this. If there is any doubts, please ping me. I'll make sure I can reach out. Thank you.